Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of drawing things in a big sketchbook, because I have a big sketchbook that needs things drawn in it, the series. I know I said weekly uploads, right? And it's been a week since the week that I was supposed to upload, but, well, this little thing happened called... So, yeah, I'm still on the mend. But, at least I can talk now. It was still a little bit stuffy, but should be able to make a video today. So, anyways, for this episode, we're going to be continuing the drawing player characters, and for this one it's going to be Phil, the second. Phil the second. I don't know who Phil the first was. I think that the player may have made Phil the first for, like, some other thing beforehand, but regardless, we have Phil the second now, second of his name, second of his line, who's a dwarven paladin who is under the oath of the open sea by Critical Role, I think, or Unearthed Arcana, I'm not really sure. Anyways, he gets to cast Expeditious Retreat and stuff like that and make fog clouds appear, so that's that's his main thing, is running in and then obscuring everything while yelling wildly. And in the most recent session, he actually ran into this big group of guys, of hobgoblins, just banging his plate armor, and he managed to attract all of their attention on him. He didn't get hit by a single arrow. They just kept firing at him from all different directions, and the arrows just kept glancing off of this armor from this angry dwarf who was surrounded by this impenetrable fog cloud. It's pretty great. Anyway, so I'm gonna try and draw him here. So let's just jump right into it. If one of these pencils works. There we go. I'm gonna be using a reference of just Gimli from Lord of the Rings, because that's what the player said he looked like, vaguely, but with some modifications. Of course, plate armor and like little horns on his helmet and stuff like that. So we're just gonna jump right in and see what we get. So first I need to think about the pose, which I plan on having him running forwards with his Expeditious Retreat, but haven't really done many of those poses, so we're just gonna draw a little thumbnail up here. Alright, yeah, I like that. Okay. We'll just start with the big one then. He coming. Yeah, we'll do little ram's horns. I like that better. It matches the charging more. Is glaive. Yeah, I didn't really take this into consideration. The whole pose. Alright, I think I'll swap to a heavier pencil. Okay. Yeah, with my heavier pencil. Back to work. That's not what a braid looks like. Now this glaive, this double-sided, well, scimitar, but glaive thing. This double-sided scimitar glaive thing was given to Phil because he participated in the war effort. He's actually still a member of the King's Guard. Which is this. There's this big battle upon which Phil was a courier, actually, and there was an elven benefactor that was providing weapons to these soldiers of Westrock, of which Phil is a member. So despite not actually having participated in a battle at the time that he got his weapon, he did manage to get his hands on one way or another. How exactly is not quite clear. Maybe he got it from a friend that was downed in battle, or maybe he just happened to pick up a surplus. But regardless, he's got this very, very cool elven weapon, which hits very hard. What's funny is Phil's walking speed is actually 25 feet, which is the slowest, most abysmal walking speed of the entire party. But his specialty is of course casting Expeditious Retreat and speeding into the combat, into the action. Which is funny, because of course, Expeditious Retreat, you'd think it's, of course, used as a retreat spell, right? But no, this is Expeditious Onslaught, Expeditious Offense. Because you know what they say about dwarves. They may not be the best at running over long distances, but they make for great sprinters. Very dangerous for short distances. So imagine you're a goblin or an ogre. Or a hobgoblin. Or a hob-ogre. This will probably be the last thing you see if you end up crossing Phil. It's just a dark shroud with a dwarf in it, running at you. Far too fast than a dwarf should be running. And probably yelling while he's doing it. He needs his courier logo, which I haven't actually thought about yet. Alright, well, I think I will leave this drawing of Phil here. Phil II, the Dwarven Paladin, under the oath of the open sea, charging at whatever vermin may be in front of him, whatever he deems to be vermin. He did go out of his way to stab some rats one time, not unlike Yoloth Swagman, the famed rat kicker. But anyways, next up, we'll see. We still got, as far as the player characters go, we've still got Tony, Vox, and Wizzardo. And then we've got a whole load of NPCs that we can work on. But anywho, thank you so much for watching and liking, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.